Shalom. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect who's pushing this word in all sincerity and all truth throughout the four corners of the earth. And title of this lesson is Back to Normal. And what inspired me to do this was a video, like the video that I watched where they was having a town hall meeting. I forgot the brother that posted that video, but I'll try to see if I could put the link to it in the description box of these people talking about history, and history being, I think it was Robert E. Lee changing the name, because of the insensitivity of it in the past. Well, you know the history on him, and it just brings me to mind that this particular scripture in Psalms chapter 49:11, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations, and they shall call their lands after their names. And with respect to everything that's going on, they don't want things to change, even regardless of the dirty past and the history of this place. They don't care, and we gonna hear what thus saith the Lord concerning that, because you know what, even now, with even with this situation with the pipeline being hacked into, it tells you one or two things: either your infrastructure is outdated, and your tech is old, and other countries are advancing, or either you've been compromised from within, and or both, But irregardless, the Lord is moving in and allowing these things to happen, right in front of their eyes, and it's like they don't care, they don't see it. A lot of them are moved by it, but as you can see, they want this. They think that this is going to go on forever. They don't even see that their downfall is happening right in front of their face. I'm gonna go to Micah, chapter 1 and verse 4. No, I'm sorry, Slakia. Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. And the history, what the scriptures say, the wicked go astray as soon as they be born, and a lot of the wars, a lot of the uproars that's going on now, a lot of just the killing and murders, everything is increasing on this earth. The agitation of these nations, that the dollar's about to drop, everything is set in place as the Lord described it, and all of this is started through Esau Edom and his wickedness when he decided to go in and make a confederacy with all these other nations, and to grab the people of the Lord. The Lord is furious, man. I mean, he gonna come down on Esau Edom with a fury like he's never known. But all you jakes that's thinking that this is gonna be sweet and that everything is gonna go back to normal. No, you don't. This is the mind of your oppressor. This is what he thinks, But this world is coming to an end, and a better one is coming. And I'm gonna just dance around a little bit. Okay, Proverbs. I wanted to go to Proverbs chapter 1. Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, and to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will heal and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain wise counsels. Okay, let me skip down. Okay, skip down. to verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent not. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave and whole, and as those that go down to the pit. We shall find all precious substance, and we shall fill our houses with spoil. And that's what happened through colonization. This is how Esau Edom got rich. He got rich through the sword. Okay, but that sword is going to be drawn right back upon him. It says, cast on and thy lots among us, and let us all have one purse. Okay, my son, walk not in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from thy path. For their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood. Surely, and this is the main point, surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. And they lay wait for their own blood, and they lurk privily for their own lives. So all that they've done is come back upon their own heads. All that spoil they've gotten, and they're going to have to give it all back and actually repay double. Proverbs chapter 3 and 31. That's what I wanted to get. If be not thou present, and choose none of his ways. Okay? For the forward is an abomination to the Lord, but his secret is with the righteous. And we know that we who have this truth, the world don't understand this. An elect are going to be saved out of all of this. The hopeful elect are going to be saved out of this. This place is on its way down, So to be joined with this place is to be joined with death. There's nothing here. I wanted to get to the mindset of these people. Go to start at 2. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2. But the souls of the righteous. No, this is chapter 3, so Lord, you forgive me. Okay. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, starting at verse 1. For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious, and in the death of man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. And because that's a carnal mindset. Okay, yeah, we don't return from the grave, but there's a reincarnation. Scriptures teach that. But like I said, this knowledge, this truth wasn't fully given to them to understand. So this is their reasoning. Okay, this is a carnal man. For we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. For the breath of our nostrils is as a smoke, and a little spark in the morning of our heart, in the moving of our heart, which being extinguished, our body shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit shall vanish as the soft air. And our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. And our life shall pass away as a trace of the cloud, and shall be dispersed as the mist is driven away with the beams of the sun, and overcome with the heat thereof. For our time is a very shadow that passeth away, and after our end there is no returning, for it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine, ornaments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of voluptuousness, and let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place, for this is our portion and our lot. And like I said in Psalms 49, 11, they call their lands by their name. That's one of the tokens of their joyfulness, their colonization, and setting up their rulership all over the entire earth. Okay. Verse 10, let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be the law of justice, that for that which is feeble is to be found to be worth nothing. Therefore let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not of our turn. He is clean, contrary to our doings. He upbraideth verses with our offending. He upbraideth us with offending of the law, and obstruct to our infamy the transgressions of our education. He professes to have knowledge of Yahweh, and he calleth himself the children of the Lord. He was made to reprove our thoughts. Okay, and as you can see, this is in direct opposition of the Holy Scriptures and how our mind is supposed to be. And they're never going to think like you. Okay, no matter how much you join yourselves to them, they're going to want the ways that it's always been, and the way they have set up. They're going to always want that to be. Okay, regardless of what you think you can say or do. And I'm gonna skip over to chapter 3. But the souls, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, starting at verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of Yahweh, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery, and they're going forth from us to be of bitter destruction, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet their hope is full of immortality. And having been little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded, for Yahweh hath proved them and found them worthy of himself. As gold in the furnace hath been tried them, as gold in the furnace hath he tried them, and received them as a burnt offering. In the time of their visitation they shall run to and fro, like sparks among the stubble, and they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and the Lord shall reign forever. And that's the end game. That's what I wanted to get to. You know, their inward thought is wrong. Okay. We shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and the Lord shall reign forever. Starting with Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, filtering down to the 144,000 and the 1/3. Okay. And I pray that you've been edified with this lesson. Shalom.